Okay, so it's been a number of months since my last YouTube video. I'm not too great at putting out content. I'm sure you figured that out. But the last video I remember making was about the forced closure due to COVID, the pandemic. So we made it. We were shut down for a few months, and then we were allowed to work again with new safety measures in place. Smaller groups, etc. I could talk more about that later, but it's been good. But then we had to move outside because apparently, I guess the airflow is better for whatever. Anyways, I don't make the rules, I just follow the rules. So we moved the entire gym outside. So I guess I could finally give that gym tour, or at least temporary gym tour, like I said I would do probably a year ago at this point. So here we go. So let's start the tour. So this is our new temporary gym. For those of you that don't know, Alchem Athletics is housed inside of Capital Strength and Performance in Sacramento. Capital Strength Performance does like sports performance type stuff. My coworker trains a lot of the MMA fighters that train in town, and we kind of have a really cool relationship because we have different demographics that come to us for training. So it's nice because we don't really step on each other's feet, and we're doing different enough stuff. So it's a really good relationship that we have. And I also get to use a lot of his equipment and obviously his space. So we're lucky that we have this big old parking lot. This is my space over here. I ripped apart the platforms inside the gym, all the mats and stuff, and then we set out some temporary stations outside. I think that we've actually grown to like training out here, so I think that we'll leave a row of platforms out in this parking lot year-round, tented, because it's going to start to be raining season soon. But I kind of dig training outside, and it's pretty nice now that it's not so hot out. So doesn't look like much right now because all the stuff is still inside. So we wheel our stuff in and out every day just because, it's expensive equipment. We don't want anybody to steal it. And we work out here. I'm getting more into like strongman stuff, so I'm doing like lots of laps, throwing things. It's kind of fun. It's different for me. But yeah, so I put my weights on wheels. I got these racks. These are from the old Cow weight room. Sorry, if you can see the Cow logo at the bottom, pretty cool. I got one more inside. It's one of the wheels are broken right now. So I got these, and then we wheel the rest of the plates out on a big old pallet. We're sharing squat racks right now, so we kind of plan our squats and stuff on different days. Just because Capital Strength Performance has like the big, massive squat racks, and it's just too much of a pain to bring those outside, and these are just mobile, right? So might as well just use these. Yeah, pretty cool out here. So this will be eventually a year-round thing. We have enough parking space to where we don't need all this entire parking lot all the time, especially given that I don't think some things about small gym culture will be the same again post-COVID. So I don't anticipate, I'm not going to be packing a room full of 20 people on a Max Out Friday probably ever again, and I'm okay with that. Things are going to be different now. It doesn't make it worse. It's just different than what we were used to. But the energy is still good in the gym, and being as how I work with 7 people or less at a time now, I find that I could be a little bit more effective as a coach rather than just running around making sure people aren't hurting themselves and stuff. So I kind of like the small groups. It's been a good change. I could talk more about like the new safety protocols that we're doing, but it's all basic stuff, and we're just following the guidelines, the California guidelines or whatever. So we're taking temperatures, small groups, we're wiping everything down, everything's bleached. We got like bleach stations all over the place. So it's not business as usual. It's different. It's different now, but I'm down with it. Some cool art on the wall. It kind of looks like a Muscle Beach type area, so I named it Muscle Alley. So yeah.